Oh boy, welcome to the channel. My name is McRaptor, and we're here to provide you boss guides, tips, first playthroughs, reviews, interviews, and yes, the most competitive action out there in Dark Souls PvE content, the Hitless tournaments. This is from our Dark Souls 3 Hitless tournament, which we streamed live on Twitch during the week of September 17, 2018, in the year of our Lord and Savior, Raptor Jesus. This tournament is in double elimination format, which means everybody can lose once and still make it all the way till the end. The top runners also score a share of a tournament prize pool, which is super cool. As the tournament progresses, we'll be uploading all of the best matches to the playlist, so be sure to check it out. That will be in the video description. Also, if you've missed any of our previous tournaments in Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls Remastered, or Bloodborne, be sure to check out our playlist linked in the video description. What is a hitless run, you say? Glad you asked. They involve highly skilled PvE players in Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and they go through the entire game without taking hits from any bosses or enemies, so basically they go in perfectly. It's a fairly simple concept to think about, but very difficult to execute in these games that are already very challenging. It's essentially the highest level gameplay out there. In the tournaments, players go head-to-head and show off their skills to see who can perform the best under pressure. In each tourney, we feature commentary from hitless runners and members of the Dark Souls and Bloodborne communities, which really brings the whole thing together and makes it fun. If you want to catch these live, be sure to follow us on Twitch for the live streams or hit that sub button on YouTube to get notifications when the videos are posted. Hope you enjoy.
Hey, man.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Everyone else is on a break.
Okay, fair enough. Sounds good.
Yeah. So, Gino has opted to finish off Greatwood just now, so he's just about to head on into the next boss. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. I can jump right in. I just have to completely close out Discord before I do it. But so we're just continuing with we're not taking a break, just they're taking a break.
Yeah, just I'm taking a break. Do you even need a break?
Do I need a break? No, I'm good.
Oh, okay, perfect. No, you're free to start at any time. I think Gino has... Oh, no, wait. Gino has just set up the stuff. He might be back in a moment.
Okay. But it's cool for me to keep going.
You know what? I'm going to leave that decision up to Raptor. I have no idea. I'm just saying stuff.
Okay.
All right. But it appears that no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna give you the go on that because Gino seems he's just setting up artists. No, actually, I have no idea. I'll just leave this to McRaptor.
Okay,
totally not confused.
Did Gino already kill tree balls?
Yep.
Are they both going into ODK now?
I don't know. I think Gino is just setting up RTSR. Or I have no idea. He seems to be going for it. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
going for it.
I
He's going
think
for it.
Couch can.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. Man, I wasn't sure if it was okay to charge, but apparently Gino is going ahead, so Couch might as well go ahead as well.
Yeah, he might.
Hmm. So what do you think? The odds of getting hit on these bosses aren't particularly high, are they?
Well, I don't think ODK is a joke on SL1, to be honest.
Hmm.
He
Already.
takes longer. What are you drinking for us?
Oh, that was actually me. I see.
Oh, that was you.
I see.
I just-
Gino knows what a break is.
No, he does not. So he just told Couch to go ahead as well.
Well, I guess we're going in and almost done with the first boss pull.
Hmm.
I mean, I wasn't expecting somebody to get destroyed by tree balls or ODK, but yeah, you know, could happen.
Yeah.
Chat saying I gave him the go ahead to start. Oh no, I was miscommunicating, but sure. I was talking about
Yeah,
the
I just.
no
Yeah, go ahead.
no I was talking about like the other boss pulls, like that. Once we start the boss pull, like they can keep going throughout the whole thing. You know,
Yeah.
I see.
that's what I meant. But he's like, want to go and kill ODK. So
Yeah, that's a
Well,
GG for
apparently-
Gino.
Yeah. Apparently, it was killing tree balls while no one was looking, though.
mhm.
Out of the commentators, I mean.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that on my wife's laptop, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Apparently they're starting. So I was like, okay, break is over.
Yeah, you can see there's an
ODK's
early
getting
boss.
annihilated here.
He is melting, quite literally.
Yeah. All right, and that's a GG.
There we go.
Okay. First split done. Boss pull number 2, Osiris, champion Gunder.
This is going to be good. You'll see a very particular strat that Couch Jockey will use for this run, because he won't fight Osiris traditionally. He will bait him into a corner and get him stuck there in order to be able to deal with him without having to deal with all of the other magic stuff that goes on.
Oh.
Very handy, but it looks incredibly hard to set up, and I think it is. You just have to be very particular about which attacks you sort of dodge out of after you get him into position.
Yeah. So the way this works, I think there was a question in chat about it. Essentially, each time they beat a boss in the optional pulls, it's like a checkpoint, right? So if, like, let's back up and say they were both at Greatwood. Let's say that Couch beat Greatwood with 0 hits, and then like Gino took 1 hit and finished the boss. Then Couch wins the match. That's game over, sudden death sort of situation. But if they haven't finished the same number of bosses yet, then there's still potential, right, that the other runner, even if they're ahead on hits before the boss, but if they haven't killed the actual boss yet, then it's not technically, like, they haven't really reached the same part of the game, if that makes sense. So like you could kill Osiris first, and let's say one runner took 1 hit and the other took 0. Well, that's actually a horrible example. It's a really horrible example. Let's say they both go 0 on Osiris, right? And then one runner on the way to Gunder takes a hit, but neither of them have actually finished the boss yet. Then they keep going until one runner has finished that next boss with less hits.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So,
Thanks, guys.
but all the same rules apply. Like, all enemy hits count. Like boss hits, enemy hits, deaths falling off of stuff. That's all the same. Hopefully that was clearish after I
understood everything.
After I regrouped. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like boss checkpoints is the way I think about it.
Yeah.
definitely makes sense. It makes much more sense for this sort of matchup, not to actually match on time, because Couch Jockey is obviously going to be a slower fighter.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
and the whole reason we're doing this is because we took time out, so it would be kind of silly to put time back in. You know?
Exactly.
So we were going into Osiris with Couch, and of course, our SL1 boy Gino's already in.
He's already in. Osiris is a very tricky fight. The first phase of this fight it's not too hard to deal with, but the hitboxes are really wonky, and he likes to back up into walls. What Gino's looking for here is to punish slam attacks and to make sure with his like double swipe he did there, he doesn't back up into anything, because you want to be behind Osiris at all times. He's going to try and get him to the threshold. He doesn't want this attack. He's going to try and get him to the threshold of his phase 2 and then pop him to the phase 2 and attack him as much as possible to get his phase 2 as low as possible.
Scary.
Right here. So he's going to just go wail on him, because in his phase 2, you'll see him dodging seemingly sporadically. What he's doing, like right there, is he's actually dodging the potential of an instant charge. And with the SL1, we might actually see one. So you got to pay attention for that.
Oh, it's so
Meanwhile,
scary.
Couch is setting up his cheese on Osiris, so getting him stuck in a corner and then ranging him from across a ledge.
Yeah.
Gino almost got caught on his knee there.
Oh yeah, really
Very close.
And
very
we got
close.
the pillar going on.
Oh
We're gonna
my
get another
God.
charge. He
Oh god.
definitely went underneath the boss.
Oh my
he
God.
wouldn't even give him the
Oh,
tail
God.
swipe.
Oh my god.
He just
No,
wants
this
Watch
is
this.
the charge.
I can't
Oh
watch
shit!
this.
This is a bad position in there. Oh my god, he's gonna charge now. Oh
yeah,
wow.
this is the
Couch is
fight. This is Osiris's fight.
Oh, he
You
whiffed that last
usually
attack. Oh, he could have finished him.
Ooh,
That's a
that
GG.
was good. That was good.
Well
Oh,
done.
that was scary.
Okay.
Now, Couch Jockey has gotten Osiris stuck behind a set of branches, so he can just range him safely from there. He
Oh
can
my
still get hit if
God.
he's not careful, but all he needs to do is just bide his time and be careful. That's all he
man.
needs to do.
And
this
not
is
be
a
by
Osiris
the
fight.
pistols.
Yeah, this is the Osiris fights.
You usually don't see the extent of this fight with the twin blades because they kill him so fast, but
Yeah.
this fight is a lot more complicated than it seems. It's a very hard fight. It can end runs very easily. You got to know this fight in and out, like very precise timings, very precise movements for a lot of different attacks.
Yeah, that was scary.
Osiris is basically in jail right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
being bullied.
He's been a bad boy. Man.
He threw his baby on the ground, man. Of course.
So the ranged advantage in the later game has not dissipated yet. We are still seeing it.
Champion Gunder is a fight that's coming up next, and in Champion Gunder, he's very aggressive. He's on top of you at all times. So I imagine Couch would have a much tougher time with Champion Gunder than would be for Osiris.
Champion Gunder for Pyro is effectively the same as phase 1 Gunder, but much, much, much more aggressive. Same as Udix Gunder, I mean.
Oh. Guess that
basically having to bait out a certain set of attacks and punishing those.
Gino got
That's
by the Keck's neck. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Ooh, Couch, if we get there too, he's gonna have an easy time on Wyvern. Bless you, Susie. No worries. It is a natural body response when you are too excited.
Gino opting to not set up RTSR a second time, just with using the fall drops on this route instead of saving it from the Osiris fight and just walking down the ledges and stuff. Couch finishing Osiris. They're still on pretty good pace with each other, which is nice.
Yeah.
We'll see. Like, I've actually never watched a Pyro fight for Champion Gunder. I know the ins and outs of the fight with. Actually, no, because Gino parries Champion Gunder, doesn't he?
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he does. I'm probably also on SL1, so I think we're gonna see some parries and here. Yeah, for us, you're very special.
Yeah. I guess I'm the only one who doesn't do it parry anymore. But
yeah. I understand why though. Like the couple of times that I've actually played against Champion Gundyr, I've like not felt comfortable with the parries, so I understand why you don't parry him. He dies
Honestly,
fast anyways, doesn't he?
oh, very fast. Champion Gunner, if like before the DLC 2, was my favorite fight in the game. And you'll see right here in his phase 1, he's a lot like normal Gunner. He walks very slowly, but he has a few additional attacks, one of which is with a kick. That's why Gino's staying farther away. He can end any combo with a kick. What he's doing is he's going to parry him. He's going to pop him into phase 2, and he's going to make sure he's standing away from him for the phase 2 transition because Gunner will have like a wind aura around him. And that will stagger you. It won't do damage. It'll stagger you, which counts as a hit, and then usually it'll hit you after that. His second phase is where you're going to see a lot more aggressive stuff. I don't know if you'll see it too much with the parry strats, but you should see him sprinting more, being more aggressive, more forward attacks.
Yeah.
It seems like Gino.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It seems like Gino right here is waiting for the double stab. Yeah, that's what he was waiting for the parry opportunity. And that's an example of how this fight can be fast if you get good RNG with the parry, or it can be very slow if he just never does that for you.
Yeah.
It requires split-second reactions as well. That seems scary.
Ooh.
Were you talking about the stones that he tosses when he slams his weapon down? Because there's stones coming out that can hit you, right?
Right. No. The phase 2 transition. So you saw there, he did like this little power up where he goes kind of Super Saiyan, and he starts his fast attacks. Like now he's being very quick, etc. If you're near him while he does that power up, it staggers you, and then he'll get a free hit off on you. So that counts as 2 hits.
Yeah.
There it is. That's what he's
he does.
for.
Is it in second phase that he does like the slam, and then when he takes his weapon up from the ground again, there's stones flying?
He can do that in both, actually.
Yeah, because that can hit you.
Yeah, it's a rough attack. It doesn't look like much, but
we're going into some early fire damage. Really nice damage during that opening. Like Champ couldn't do shit, and Gino is done. Well done.
Wow.
Well executed on the parries that he wanted.
Good.
There
Couch
with a punish.
We're gonna get phase 2 right now.
Exactly. You will be trying to stay at all times.
Yeah.
Basically just standing just out of range from one of those sideswiped attacks, and I believe there might be one more, but just punishing that whenever it's safe, just being at range.
See, and he doesn't even go into this fight with a melee ranged spell, so there's no like he has no.
There we go.
Ooh, that halberd attack, right, Susie? That was close.
So he just stays just out of range, so it doesn't hit him. It's perfect.
That's very precise, and it looks so scary.
Yeah.
It looks so scary.
One more.
Wait, he died from the
fire.
Lava pool.
Got him.
Yeah.
That looked so weird.
Yeah, he doesn't.
All right.
Couch doesn't have any time to actually punish any attacks after dodging, so he has to space attacks in order to punish, which is what he was doing there. He was spacing the second attack after the slam, and that was, I think, his only opening in that fight. Still, I would say that would be a harder, one of the harder fights for the Pyro build.
Wouldn't it be fun though if they went all the way to Gale and this in the tournament was when Couch got his run?
That's what I was thinking, actually, Susie. I was like,
how
man,
cool would that be? Like that would be
a
awesome.
Pretty cool thing. Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Gino, of course, having 2 splits for this. Not counting Osiris, Champion Gunner, Greatwood, or Old Demon King, I guess. Instead, just counting Wyvern and Nameless.
Yeah, he has 2 at a time for us. He just had
Osiris and he switches them. That's interesting. I wonder why he does that.
I don't know. He's probably set up his like his counter like that, where he can just swap in between them.
Yeah, chat's still hoping for the 0-0 all the way through. I think that's unlikely, but
who knows? It could happen.
It could. It's
unlikely, but it can happen.
Yeah, there's really no way to decide. Like, there's a way to break a tie in case it's 1-1 or something like that. It's basically like the way I would have to score that would be essentially whoever took the hit the earliest, I suppose, but then we're in a boss checkpoint situation, so they'd both be taking a hit on a boss at the same time, essentially, and so there's no way to break a tie. So it's just a straight up draw, and I think it's game over for the day. I don't think we have a way to, because we cannot do two extra matches. That's way too long. So yeah, that would actually
could just be a draw scenario where you just split the prize pool. That
absolutely
exists.
Yeah, they both tie for first place. Hey, there's ties in soccer. We got a lot of European people out here, a lot of people from South and Central America. So whatever.
A very rare situation, but hey, it could happen. Yeah. Gino picked up the Xanthus Ashes just there. That allows him to get Lightning Pine Resin, which he'll be using for a lot of the DLCs. I don't think Couch got it. He doesn't need it. So
one addition. This would not be part of the official tournament, but I would require before I send payment to these guys that they do duel each other
in PvP.
Just at the end. Just for fun only. Just for fun.
What? Does Couch have to be a pyro and Gino get to be like a no upgrade boy? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
I'm loving the soul count on Gino as well. It's like 700,000 souls.
When you don't die. Oh, man.
Oh, what is he doing?
Wrong one, bro. Got to do Path of the Dragon.
Look at that leg flexibility right there. Oh,
man. I'm going to go ahead and let these guys do this next boss pull in whatever order that they want to do.
You can't sit like that for us?
I can, but I'm not very bendy, so it takes work. Just kidding. I'm actually super bendy, guys. I'm really, really, really flexible. I can do the splits upside down.
Oh, that's so cool!
Oh, really?
Will you show it to me on stream?
Oh, wow!
I don't know, man.
You have said multiple times that you never lie.
It's true. I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
You just lied about lying.
You just
not a lie.
The truth.
It's the truth. And you gotta show it. Then you gotta show it.
Just running for it, man. Look at this.
No, the saying. Well, we're going into Ancient Wyvern Chain Snack here. This is the.
Is he doing this?
Very.
Yeah.
No. Gino will, I believe, just attack him. Like he'll just whittle Wyvern down. I don't think he does
what
the skip.
He does
Susie?
with cell swords, but what is he going to do at SL1 here?
He does the same thing there, as far as I know. He poisons him, I think.
Does Couch Jockey fight Chain Snack? I don't think he does either.
He kills Chain Snack.
He does.
Yeah.
Okay. Dodge and tail.
Oh, tail swipe, man. Oh boy. Now, but he's going to cheese Wyvern though on the side of the bridge, right?
No, he's gonna poison him.
No. Sorry, Couch. Couch is going to cheese him right now, I believe.
No, he doesn't. No. He runs all the way.
Why?
No, I've seen him cheese him. I don't know if this is sorcery or not.
He's not doing it. He's not doing it. So he's gonna go in normal.
Yeah, I've never seen him cheese it. So we can expect him to go the full length through this arena, and he's going to fight the Chain Snack.
Wow.
Oh, and of course, for anyone who's never seen this fight, you're not supposed to fight this Ancient Wyvern the way Gino's doing it. He has a lot of HP, a massive amount of defense, but Gino does it this way. The way you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to run through this massive area, fighting all sorts of Keksnecks along the way, coming to a big Keksneck named Chain Snack and killing him, and then killing the Ancient Wyvern with a plunge attack. But
the Keksnecks, in case you didn't know, are snake, lizard-like, dragon-like characters that tried to murder you. Yeah, but yes. Okay.
Yeah.
They don't respond to alluring skulls or anything, man.
No, they don't care.
No, this would be how you would try to fight him the first time you ever encounter him, though.
That's true. Yeah, if you're like, man, this big dragon, I better attack him. This is gonna look a lot like your first fight here on Gino's screen.
Yeah, I don't know why Couch is doing this though. I mean, this is like an all balls strat too. They're both going hard mode.
It's because it's the safest route for him. He's messed around with, how Couch is. He calculates every single dodge, every single toss. He calculates everything, and playing with the odds, this is the safest route for him to go.
No. Why doesn't he just go up the stairs here where Gino is, right, and go straight ahead where Gino was just facing, right? The dragon will breathe fire down that doorway the entire time. He can literally just free aim fireballs into his face.
Because it's not safe. He's gotten hit like that before.
I've never got hit there. It's impossible to get hit there.
But the thing
he's
is,
gotten hits.
like, he might actually not have enough Estus either. Who knows? Like, I don't know how much damage.
He definitely has enough.
He has
damage.
plenty.
He has enough to
That's
kill him?
That's not a problem. The problem is that it has hit him, and it's down to RNG. It's a very small chance that it does actually hit him, but if it does, he can't take that chance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Well, I've seen it done on a million bow only runs, and it's very simple. In fact, the first person I saw that did that was Lobos, and I was like, "Wow, that's really interesting. How easy that fight can be." So, I mean, he's in my opinion, he's taking greater risks right now. But if he's comfortable with it, then more power to him.
Oh, we could always ask him when he comes to call again. Hear his side of the argument.
Well, and there's no explanation for Gino. He's just being Gino. You know, it's like. I think it's fair.
SL1, you can't really kill the snakes, the Keksneks, fast enough that you have to. Like, you have to kill 2 Keksneks. Oh, actually 5 Keksneks to safely fight Chain Snake. And SL1, you don't have the damage to do it. You just can't do it because you have to kill them in 2 hits or less. So I think that's why he's opting for the Wyvern. Now he says like he doesn't like the Wyvern cheese. That's why he's not doing that.
Chain Snake was about to go for another attack.
That's the Chain Snake.
Oh man,
that was a very easy Chain Snake for Couch. Gino, like, if I had to do this every run in terms of all bosses, I would hate. Like, I already hate this split. This split would be very stress-inducing for me because it's like a 10-minute fight, man. Like, you're just sitting here. Not dodging, like it's very non-engaging. You're not supposed to fight the boss this way, and that's why it's not engaging. But it's gotta be rough to just be like, okay, I have to dodge 107 attacks to kill him.
Yeah, you cannot go in with the 2 dodge pyro strats.
yeah.
So I'm imagining what does Couch do at this point? Is he going to just unequip his weapon? And
he can either go for the plunge or burn him down. He can do either. He usually asks chat what they want to see.
Is that what he's doing right now? Oh man,
it might be.
Well, it took Gino
pyro plunge
to kill him down there as it did Couch to get up though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look, Couch is smiling. He's having a good time. Gino's probably like, God, that fight sucks.
Yeah. He's
going to plunge. He's going for the plunge.
Plunge the plank. All right.
And the Wyvern's dead on both ends.
That's how it's supposed to go down. We've seen all 4 variations. Or 3, I guess. We haven't seen the 4th. The cheese that I was talking about has not been done, but we've seen the skip where you just jump on his head off the stairs. You've seen the all balls just fight him straight up, and then you've seen the regular jump on his head. So
just to clarify, that was not a melee weapon that Couch was using, so that was a completely legitimate kill.
No, the run has been invalidated. Oh man.
All right, game over. Gino wins.
Congratulations, Gino.
Congratulations, Donnie will bring you a diabetes donut.
Oh man, we're going into to Nameless King.
Yeah, what can we expect to see there for an SL1?
Oh man, this is gonna be cool because I'm hoping that you're gonna see a lot of the second phase of Nameless King. So the first phase is the dragon phase is the dragon phase, the bird phase, and you all see the first phase while you're doing Twin Blade runs. Like, that's no different. The second phase of Nameless King has a lot of different attacks that are actually really cool and a lot of variations. So there's going to be a phase transition from phase 1 to phase 2 in Nameless King. And what's going to happen there is Gino's going to strafe to the right for the big lightning slam attack where he raises his weapon above his head. Now, it's interesting, but the next time he does that attack, you can't strafe to the right. You'll die. You have to actually strafe to the left, and you have to alternate back and forth. That's something that you don't see too often because he will always die before that point with Twin Blades.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a lot of really, really, really cool things in Nameless King's second phase. It's actually a pretty cool fight. So hopefully, because Gino's doing Soul Level 1, we'll get to see some nice stuff. Yeah. He's pointing at us. He's like, yeah, man, you got it.
Good God. Yeah, that tail dodge that he did just there on the Wyvern. That was scary, totally scary. I think he's going off of audio cues to try and discover when it's safe to dodge and when it's not.
Yeah, well, he has to. He didn't really see anything.
Yeah.
You just saw the tail, and he already dodged. So
yeah, and Gino, of course, he's very aware of this just because he's not looking at it directly. Right when you run past the Wyvern can do a bunch of different attacks: a stomp, fire, and I think a tail swipe. And if you dodge at a specific time, you're gonna dodge the potential tail swipe or the potential stomp, no matter what it is. So it looks really scary, but Gino's got that timing unlocked. Look at that RTSR setup, man. That was very precise.
Slick,
right
huh?
there.
Couch waiting for. Oh,
yeah. Couch instead of rushing past because he doesn't like the struggle of trying to dodge the ancient Wyvern dodge like Gino just did. He opts instead to use a safe strat, standing in the opening over there to make it fly away, so he doesn't have to deal with it.
No, I don't agree opting for the cheese from the stairs, but I do agree with that strat. That seems like simple and no bullshit, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That I believe was done by Positive, and I think this. I'm not sure. I wasn't watching, but isn't that how Squilla got hit in the split last time against Gino for the tiebreaker? No,
he got hit by Nameless King.
No. He got hit right there, but was it after? I don't think it was after coming back. I think it was him standing there for the first time.
Maybe he was trying to do that strat and he just hadn't practiced enough, because I was told Squilla got hit doing a new strat. That's the only new strat he would be doing. Okay, Gino is here going into Nameless King. So what he's gonna try and do is he's gonna hit the Dragon Wyvern, the King of the Storm, in the head as many times as he can. Not in the neck. The head will do a lot more damage, and it also leads to staggers. If you can get a stagger, the first part of the fight is pretty much over. Here he's going to dodge an attack. Most of Nameless King's attacks in the first phase are very fair. The exception being when the dragon dodges forward. Running forward here, gonna do 4, I think, hits.
Wow.
Right there. That's actually a very precise position, because if you're not in a good position, you'll hit the neck instead of the head, and that will result in no stagger. But goodbye, Gino. First phase over. Or I guess King of Storm phase over.
Yep.
Now, this phase you've seen a lot. Usually it takes 5 or so hits with the Twin Blades. It'll probably take about 10 with the broadsword. However, he can punish more often and more frequently because his swing speed is less. What he's waiting for here is he's waiting for stabs and slams, because that's when Nameless King has the most recovery time on his attacks. You'll see he got 2 punishes there. He's going to get just 1 there in case of another stab, because Nameless King can triple up on his stabs, like you're seeing here. That's a double up.
Yeah.
It's so fascinating to see how Pyro works on this boss.
Yeah.
Phase 2 in Pyro is much safer as well. You can stay at a range. It's still a scary fight, but
he just edge walks most of the time and does a couple wave attacks.
Oh man,
they're not really challenged.
There that was. Gino actually got a quadruple slam there, or a quadruple stab, and he punished it every time. That's why he's staying in front of the boss instead of dodging to the left or right. And now we're going to see phase 2. That slam attack I was talking about, if he does it again, Gino's got to dodge to the left, not the right. Oh my god, just eye-framing that lightning. It has a lingering hitbox, so that's a little bit, that's pretty precise.
Yeah.
Okay. Waiting for more stabs. He's not getting any super lightning attacks or anything like that. Nothing too different here.
It's so cool to see when they're on the exact same boss like this.
Just chipping away with a little tiny damage.
And Nameless King is one of those fights that's completely consistent all the time. Okay, so here he's going to have to dodge at a very specific time, and he does. Yeah. It's a really cool attack. I really like that attack, actually.
Yeah.
So here he dodged, and then he's going to get right in front of him again. So instead of going to the left, he went to the right and then back in front of him rather than behind him, because the hitbox is different the second time that attack goes in. Okay, dodging, and then that's Nameless King. Second phase done. That's a pretty cool fight.
So GG. Couch is still basically kiting the boss around the room, looking for open opportunities to drop a fire orb.
Here's one, I believe. No.
No, he didn't. He didn't like that. Yeah, it's mostly edge walking. There's a few wave attacks. He's done one lightning attack, maybe.
This is the
There we go.
AI at range is actually quite terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, but he can do that too, and that'll wake you up, man, because you're like, whoa, you weren't doing that forever, and then all of a sudden,
What is the
Look at
health
the
though?
health on that.
1%?
yeah, he wants
Okay, here we go. One dodge more, and then he should be able to
two
finish.
dodges because there's the double wave,
There we
man.
There we go.
Yep.
Nameless King, like that fast attack that he did, he has two variations on that attack. He can either do that very slow or very fast. So looks the same, but there's different timings on that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we're on Gravetender and Freed.
Couch is probably a little bit nervous.
This is where Couch is. Yeah, this is where he said it was the most difficult for him. He would rather do DLC 2 than DLC 1.
So
yeah,
here's the way this is going to go down, because the next two boss pulls have some variation in terms of which boss you fight first. The way we're going to score it is it's still the boss checkpoint. So if somebody decides to go Freed first, or somebody decides to go Gravetender first, that's up to them. I really don't care. But if they take a hit, that's the score for that boss checkpoint. Is everyone clear on that?
Yep.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. So somebody,
I do believe they're both going for Grave. No, wait. Is Gino going for Freed first?
he's got Gravetender first on the split, so it looks like that they're going to go into the same boss.
Yeah, he does have Freedom marked though. So
okay. Yeah, I don't know what his plan is. So yep, that's just the way it's going to go. And then when we get into DLC 2, there's another choice there as well. So it doesn't really matter to me. I think Madeir is the easier fight. That's what I would pick if I felt comfortable with that fight. But you could go into Half-Light if you wanted to, I guess.
Oh yeah, Madeir has the same consistency, or should have the same consistency as Nameless King. There's fights in this game where you can get caught by RNG, or you can get caught by sketchy situations, being caught between the wall or something like that. But both Nameless King and Madeir have very, very, very minimal instances of that happening.
Yeah. Man.
I'm just baffled by how far they've gotten.
By what's going
already.
on, right? Yeah,
and
just
it's like, is this really happening? This is freaking crazy, man. Like, see how consistent they are, and they're doing this in a tournament with tournament pressure and everything. It's like it's
grand
insane.
finals too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, haven't pimped out the prize pool in a while. If you guys do want to contribute to the prize pool, which these guys will both get a share of, any subs, donations, bits, etc., that go into this channel do go directly to these guys. So whatever you got, we appreciate it, and thank you all for being here as well. We've had several hosts come in. I won't shout out every single one, but thank you guys for supporting all of these Hitless runners. Okay, that's the end of the commercial.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay! Sorry,
wow.
I gotta be a dad every once in a while. Yeah.
Wow, I got a commercial. I have ad block on.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so in DLC 1, you're gonna see actually a lot of different cool enemies. There's only 2 bosses in this DLC, and this DLC was mainly not mainly. Well, actually, yeah, mainly centered around PvP when they released it. They released an arena. The champion Gravetender boss was, it was kind of with the idea of PvP in mind. You don't get a boss soul from that weapon, you get a PvP item. So there's only 2 bosses in this DLC. However, the area and the lore, the enemies and the lore of this area are actually pretty cool. Right here, you're going to see Gino walk across a bridge, and then he's going to attack the bridge to make it drop, but he's not going to attack it while he's on it, because if he's on it, sometimes the bridge just throws you off and you'll die. So he's going to wait until he's on the other side to attack the bridge to drop it. Very smart of him. And then he's going to go... Is he not even going to... Oh, man, he's not even going to go get the Distant Chapel bonfire, or the Ariandel Chapel bonfire.
Oh, Couch has a dog after him.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. These dogs are a little bit nicer. They're slower. They don't jump as far. You can space them without dodging, and they do not teleport, which is the nicest thing about them.
Oh, that's comfortable.
And they are wolves.
They're wolves. That's true. Yeah.
So
They're
dogs
not
teleport,
dogs.
but wolves don't.
No.
Wolves are
That's
honorable.
not true
the
either,
Japanese.
because the dogs in Pontiff don't, but they're like bulldogs.
Those
Yeah.
dogs are strange, and those are the only time you see them in the run. I think just the standard normal dogs. Okay, this strat that Gino is doing, he's standing at this very specific position, waiting for the archers to stop shooting to de-aggro, so that while he's running and falling, he doesn't get shot out of the air by a random hit, by a random arrow. It's a strat that I think Bears came up with a long time ago. It's a very good strat too, because this area has also ended quite a few runs.
And Disco with the 1,000 bits for the prize pool. Disco, thank you very much. Alex Straza, might be a World of Warcraft fan. Thank you very much for the 500 bits. And back Flippius, 100 bits. Thank you guys. The prize pool is currently, I am adding up on my high-tech adding machine. $266, guys. Nice job today.
Wow.
We are doing some work.
Nice. All right.
Nice
Interestingly, there, Gino he didn't set up RTSR with that fall. So either he made a mistake or he has a different plan here. He's instead just getting the bonfire, maybe resetting the enemies, but he has to set up RTSR for Grave Tender. Potentially he's taking a break. I don't know. He might have to.
He's doing free to first because of that.
Okay, yeah, he is. He's like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe he's not used to the dexterity he has or something like that. He fell a little bit too close, I think, but he didn't get RTSR set up, so he's going to have to come back and do that entire section again, so he can do it.
Really
little known fact is you can actually use the glacier that archer was standing on right at the end there to set up RTSR if you fail it, but I'm not sure if he knows that or maybe he doesn't consider it safe.
Well, I guess he wants to go all the way back through a bunch of scary shit. That sucks.
Whoa! Yay! Woo!
Yeah, we got the meme video. I threw that up on YouTube too. Man, Hob is like content gold. Like everything he does is nuts.
Okay, Couch opting here not to wait for the archers to de-aggro. Instead, I think he's just going to free throw and kill them all. Yeah. Gino there, turning his sound effects off for the screechers. Very considerate of him.
They're so scary. I don't know how many times I jumped the first time I played this DLC.
Yeah.
And they just suddenly started screaming.
There's like 7 or 8 birds there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bird NPC is scary too.
Oh yeah, the guy with the claws and the rapier. The rapier.
Rapier. No. Come on, man.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, Gino missing the first jump. He's missing the second jump. This could be bad.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, he gets the third one, but he's probably okay. Good.
He's not being pursued by that crow murderer, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you miss 2 jumps there, there's a potential you can actually get hit by throwing knives from that bird. So
yeah,
cutting it pretty close there. I was thinking, man, is this going to be the end of the run? And I was going to be sad if it was, man.
Couch is on the first
punching glaciers.
Couch actually beat Gino to the boss. So, all right.
Okay. So this is going to be.
Iron's actually ahead.
I know.
Very specific here.
Well,
how he
Gino's
does this.
doing the section that he has to do afterwards, though.
So he'll catch up on him. Yep.
Yeah.
There's some dead wolves.
Nicely done by Couch Jockey. There's 1 left, 2 left, 1 left.
One in the little
Feels
pixel
like
human.
Wow.
And that's what I'm talking about. You can space those wolves like all the time.
What?
Gino
is
knocking.
What are you doing?
Wilhelm off. Oh no! Wilhelm.
No, he got stuck.
Face
No
punch.
way.
Get out of here!
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't drop down. There you go.
He fell.
Good job.
That's so
Bye.
cool.
So Squilla explained this strat last time because he had to do it as well. You iframe 1 attack, and then after that, you get behind him and kick him off the ledge, and he cannot attack you. He literally cannot attack you unless he goes beyond those pillars he ran past earlier. So that's why that is generally considered safe. You just have to dodge 1 attack.
Mm-hmm.
It looks scary, it looks precise, but it's pretty consistent.
Ooh.
So
just battling the grave tender.
Decent damage with great combustion, but not amazing. Gonna spend some time with the wolf as well, unless he can get this great.
He's melting down. He's melting down the grave tender with the grave kiss.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's very good. The grave tender can opt to just roll spam indefinitely, and Couch would have to deal with both of them at the same time. So that's pretty good RNG for on Couch's side. I think that's what he was.
Great lock off.
Back to the fireballs, man. Doing some nice damage on the wolf.
Oh man. Oh, he's dead.
Easy
kill.
Oh
my God, get out of here,
man. That was great.
Oh man.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is the kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Gino coming through a scary area.
Yeah, and that was from Couch. That he made it look a lot easier than it actually was, or the variations that he can get. There was a lot of ways that fight could go wrong. So I'm pretty sure he's very relieved right now. You can see he's swept his hair back on one side, let his make room for noise to get into his
He's just shifting his silky mane over, okay?
His silky mane. This is part way on the road to the man bun. He's getting ready.
Silky man mane.
Oh man, this part that Gino is doing is absolutely
absolutely
terrifying.
God, Gino.
Gino opting not to throw a skull there. If he had thrown a skull, that scary situation would not have happened.
But
he's pulling it off.
He's doing it for the people.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
For the viewers.
Oh, man.
All right. Oh, Gino's not going for the lever. Instead, he's just going to get the Ariandel Chapel bonfire. That's why he didn't get it earlier. So he'll get it now. He'll also pick up the Chill Bite ring from Freed, which will be pretty important for her boss fight. I believe he'll be removing the Pontiff ring for that, sacrificing damage. Just it's a lot safer because the way Frostbite works in this game is it builds up, and then once the meter's full, it'll proc. So what the Chill Bite ring does is it gives you more build up before it procs. It extends the meter by quite a bit.
Yeah, and I think that's important for him, especially since he doesn't level up anything. With lower decks, you just also have lower
resistance.
What do you call it? Yeah, resistance to it as well. So.
And of course, he's having less endurance, so less capacity to sprint out of the way if he's low.
Homeward bones here, I believe, instead of going up the stairs again.
Oh, not right there. I was like, oh, if he does that there, that's not gonna work.
He just sprints up the stairs. No,
he's gonna homeward bone.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't really want to go up those stairs. There could be a bug waiting on the other side of that invisible wall. So
that can hit you.
Yeah, there's no reason not to homeward bone there. Coach Shuck coming just right past the Corvian Screamers. He's throwing. That was a little bit far on that skull. He only threw one as well, which is interesting. Usually Couch will throw more, especially since he has to take more time to kill that bird right there.
Yeah, but
it works.
That crow was so far behind. So, yeah.
That crow can dash, though.
And
so fast.
Throws knives, and
you generally want two skulls there, so it's interesting that Couch decided not to be super safe like usual and only threw one.
Just trying to keep us on our toes for Oz. All right, we're going into
he gets the jump.
Freed.
Oh man, McRaptor, do you think that Papa Freed is a poor boy?
Nah, he's a king, man.
He's the king. He doesn't have any camel soup.
No. No way. No way he's eating any Campbell's soup, man.
None for him. All right, got it.
He's
probably hang out, have your fancy restaurant minestrone, bourgeoisie soup or something like that, man.
No, he's minimum that Hungry Man soup, that super chunky one,
Is it chunky soup? The super chunky one?
I don't know. It comes in a plastic cup. Somebody in chat's got to have one of those.
Oh.
It's for the hungry soup eating guy,
Yeah, not the rich boys.
Get out of here, man.
Frida's being a little annoying here. There she jumped.
Yeah, first phase for Gino will be the same standard. The fight will be fought exactly the same as with Twin Blades, except it'll just take longer.
Oh.
Although he's doing very good damage for Soul Level 1. Notably, I think he'll only have to do 2 more backstep cycles.
I think that might be it, right?
Yep. Charge
Yeah.
R2.
Shucky's doing the old strat on Wilhelm here. He's just going to run him in circles around the gravestone until he sprints off to his death. He's not going for any iframes or any Squilla Gino strats. This can take a long time depending on how Wilhelm cooperates or not.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And second phase, Gino on second phase of Freed for Gino. What he's doing here is he's waiting. He's very much trying to get Freed away from Papa Freed, Papa Ariandel, so that he can safely attack him without getting an ice trail or just a scythe hit. And Couch is having terrible luck here with Wilhelm.
I can't watch this. It's so scary.
The longer this goes on, the worse it can be. So hopefully he can end this soon.
Oh my god.
There we go. Okay. Wilhelm is off the cliff.
Goodbye.
Couch breathes a sigh of relief. You saw there.
Yeah.
Doesn't smile because
feeling good now. Yeah.
Feeling good. Yeah.
All right. Still phase 2.
So Gino's gonna punish the slam attacks where he picks up his ball and slams it down about 6 times. He's gonna punish the fire, and he's gonna punish heals from Freed with backstabs, but not much more. The reason he has the Chill Bite ring on is because of this ice trail that Freed fires. If you're attacking Papa Ariandel while Freed's not doing anything, she'll ice trail you, and if you don't see it, it'll cause a very quick frostbite. It's a very terrible way to lose a run. So it's usually just better to have that ring on and have a little bit less damage for the fight.
Frida's being a little bit annoying here, though. She's still pretty close to Papa Ariandel a lot here.
What do you call him?
Papa Ariandel?
No. Is that what you call him normally? I felt like you were just calling him that.
I just call him Crunk Cup, dude. Like
Crunk?
Crunk
Oh, no,
Cup.
that's not a bad thing, Susie. I just thought you had a different name for him.
Yeah, that's Lil Jon over there, man.
What?
I don't really fight these bosses, so I don't have names.
Oh, that's true. Right.
Oh man, this is. Will it ever end?
Oh well, you just have to wait for the right timing. It can be a lot like Abyss Watchers in that respect. You can either get very good fights, very quick fights, or you can get very long fights where they just don't cooperate and you can't take the risk. So he's going for fire there. Freed's sticking near him though, so this isn't good. This would be a very good punish, but Freed's doing literally nothing. She's just waiting. She's guarding him, so he can't do anything about that. He just has to, What just happened there on the left?
What?
Oh no, Couch!
What
just happened to his health?
I don't know.
Did he just get hit?
No, I don't think so. Because he's not.
Wait, did he get hit?
His health just dropped. I didn't see what was happening. I was watching the Freed fight.
That's a big faking hit, says Hexmeister.
That's his first hit. Now, someone needs to let him know it's not over because he's already finished the boss. He needs to continue to finish this second boss here. Gino hasn't even finished his first one. So technically, Couch went into his first boss checkpoint, if you will, with 0 hits. Got it? So
got it.
So they both need to finish their second boss in this boss pool, and then we will evaluate once that's been done who is where. He is not over yet.
It's a very scary attack for Freed in the third phase right there. You have to dodge it in a very specific manner. If you make one wrong move, you're gonna get hit. That's a very big hitbox.
What the hell kind of hit is that on CJ though?
Yeah, that's
arrow out of nowhere. Wow.
That's
what he took, an arrow out of nowhere.
Yes.
I gotta see this.
That's
in his crotch.
Miyazaki bolt.
Okay. Well, in Gino's third phase here, he's very, very, very much doing really good. Freed's going to take a lot more hits to take out than with the Twin Blades. He's very consistent other than that, unless he gets stuck between her and the wall. She has a lot of combos, and that attack in particular is very hard to dodge. But Gino's got an unlock. What he's looking for is he's looking for jumps, and he's looking for this spin move. Those are all
Oh God, he missed
all things he can punish with backstabs and stuff like that. But oh, he gets a double spin there. That's not something you want. That's a missed opportunity for a backstab. And right there, he can actually punish that. He's choosing not to, I think, out of safety reasons. Maybe he's not comfortable with it. But yeah. He's going for the jump here. He's going to run back. This is where the chill bite ring helps. You saw a little bit of frost build up there. That can affect you a lot over multiple jumps. But here, it just makes it so it's not a problem.
Gino has to be careful with the stamina here as well if she combos him.
Right. He can't just roll spam because a lot of her attacks are like 6 or 7 hits. It's much more precise. I don't think he's going to punish this. This attack, unlike the first phase, is not very punishable. It can lead you to a hit there. Okay, he's going for it. So a little bit risky here, not risky in other areas. He needs about 1 or 2 more backstab. He could probably do 1 backstab and finish the fight.
Oh, she's not playing around.
Yeah, he is not punishing that there. Hopefully he's going to get... Yeah, he gets another spin.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Does not land the backstab this time. She jumps away a little bit too quickly. Goes for the 4 or 5 hit combo. Again, he's managing his stamina. You'll see he's not roll spamming. He's just backing up and then rolling when he needs to. He's going to punish this attack, which is interesting. He won't punish the other attack that's very similar. And that's going to be free.
That's a GG.
Okay. Gino has not won yet, but very well done. Very tough fight.
He has to kill Gravetender without taking a hit.
If he kills Gravetender without taking a hit, he has won this match.
Yeah. Oh, Bug just fell on a couch. He actually might get a hit here if he attacks right away.
Ooh, he's lucky.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, he's got another one flying behind. Oh man.
Just dodge rolling all over the place.
Oh my god. He doesn't have stamina.
Oh, we got some Gino die in chat. We got some major couch fans. Gino die. Oh man. Actually, my wife would like Gino to die. She wanted 1 match only, so I could be done. But I don't think we're gonna see that. Sorry, wife.
Sorry, wife.
What Gino's gonna do here? Is he gonna set up RTSR here, or is he?
No, he's just going. Oh well, maybe. He can set up RTSR. Look where he was looking right there, on that glacier. I think he's just opting not to. He's gonna go with a Lloyd Sword Ring. Instead, he's saying it's not worth it. He doesn't want to do that section again. So yeah, we're gonna see this fight with 10% less damage, which doesn't seem like a big deal. It wouldn't be too much of a big deal with Twin Blades. Maybe 1 or 2 extra hits, but with the broadsword, that's a pretty big difference.
Yeah.
You know,
just throwing
this is a lot bigger challenge now with 10% because that's very 10% is a lot when you have SL1.
Got the
look here.
replay back up again so you guys can see. Really bad there. All right.
Let's see.
Gino's not going to have trouble with the doggies, but he did whiff that first attack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You'll notice here what he did is he threw fire bombs to aggro those dogs without aggroing Gravetender, which is really good because those dogs by themselves aren't that difficult. It's when Gravetender's chasing you that it becomes a potential disaster.
Yeah.
The strats are going to be the same here. Gino's going to actually have a tougher time. What we're worried about right now is the transition. When Gravetender calls down the wolf, you have a set amount of time to kill him. And if you don't, you're going to be dealing with 2 enemies at the same time, and Gravetender is going to be spamming magic at you while the wolf is attacking you, which is really, really, really not good. That's going to be the tensest part of this fight.
Yeah.
Is it going to be possible in SL1?
Sorry?
And we got Couch on the left in phase 1 of Breed. So we got 2 boss fights going on right now.
Susie, what were you going to say?
I was just saying that I think that's why Gino prepared his fire bombs.
Oh, yeah, maybe,
well,
actually.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Phase 1 almost done.
Oh man, there's 2 fights going on.
Yeah,
and
there's a lot of shit going on, and frankly, the Freed fight's probably more scary. But Gravetender's not down yet, so there's a lot that could happen with Gino.
Freed,
Look
though.
at that. Yeah, he goes in with the Sacred Flame. It's a good spell to use against Frida.
Yeah.
It's like the backstab of Pyros, except you go in from the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gino's gonna come to the second phase here. So the wolf has spawned. He threw something there. I don't know if that's just for fun or not.
Alluring skull?
I don't think they work on him, so it wouldn't be really that good of a deal. He gets a backstab, which is good, but the wolf is attacking now.
Oh my god, Gino, get out of there, man.
So now he has to do something very difficult. He has to kill Gravetender or the wolf while managing the camera for both of them.
And low stamina.
Because they can because they can both attack at a range. This is why this fight is very difficult. So level 1. I think in general, Gino would usually do this with a plus 10 fire dagger.
Out.
He's boning out, man. He doesn't want to take the risk.
He doesn't want this, no.
Yeah, plus 1 fire dagger, or plus 10, sorry, fire dagger, because you'd have much more backstab damage. And that would allow you to do this fight safely. But
magic going his way as well.
The freaking magic. Oh man.
Yeah.
No,
you
I
can
don't know
see why. That this fight. Oh, he doesn't have his chill bite ring on either. He almost took frostbite damage there.
Oh my god, I can't
he's
watch
switching
this.
it for the Chloranthy.
He's switching it on.
He's switching it for the Chloranthy.
Oh, yeah. I can't watch this.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
and
so
so you'll notice that Gravetender is moving very slowly, walking very slowly. He's going to be a lot less aggressive in this phase. And he's going to be a lot more likely
right now as well.
He's trying to find out,
He's going to be a lot more likely to spam magic at you while the wolf attacks you. So this could be another Abyss Watcher situation where he's just waiting until the perfect moment.
I think he's waiting for time to bone out, but he took away his homeward bone now, so I'm not sure.
I don't know. I feel like he'd be near the pillars if that was going to be a thing. Instead, he's out in the open. Right?
Yeah.
I think he's just waiting for the prime opportunity.
Oh, he got the backstab.
That was risky as hell.
Oh my god.
Wow, well done, Gino.
Well done.
Wow.
So Gino salvaged this fight. All he has to do is kill the wolf now. We might see a bit of the wolf phase 2, which we never see with Twin Blades. So that's pretty exciting. Couch got hit again by Freed.
Whoa,
Oh,
no.
Yeah, Freed, second phase, Couch got hit again. So that is, I'm going to guess, game. Unless Gino somehow takes 2 hits here.
Yeah.
Couch did say DLC 2 was where, he did not.
DLC 1.
DLC 1.
Sorry, DLC 1 is where he wasn't very strong. As we can see, he's taken the most hits in all his tournament runs.
Yeah.
Ever in DLC 1 for doing it for the first time against Gino.
Yeah.
Gino's trying to melt him down in second phase.
Being very careful of the crossbow.
Look at that.
Dodging it.
Oh my god.
Like Mitter's fire.
Gino's putting on a freaking clinic, man. Look at this guy.
Well, you gotta say, he's used to doing this no upgrades. These attacks are
wild, man.
Nothing new for him, man. That's how skilled Gino is when it comes to these runs. He doesn't get as much opportunity to demonstrate it because of the any percent, but he's really, really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. Oh my lord, man.
Okay. Yeah, that's really cool. It's the exact same animation as Mitter's fire, exact same angle as well.
And the double triple.
Oh my god, jumping
Oh my god, it's
around
Vort
like
all
crazy.
over again.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Good
some
stuff.
Hitless runners have never seen all the things this
GG.
guy can do.
That
Wow,
was
GG.
so tense.
God,
Match 1.
man.
All right, Couch coming away with his first loss
In this tournament.
No. In 2 tournaments.
Yes, it's true. You're right.
Yeah, he has not lost a match until now, and you
Are
can
you
see.
not entertained?
You
Oh
can
my
see.
God,
his
Gino.
God.
You beast.
You know what, guys?
Congratulations, Gino.
You know,
What-
on
what?
that backstab there, I don't know how I did it, man. I don't know how.
No
Like,
one
I don't know how you
does.
did that either.
No one does.
You prayed
I
to the
saw you
Viking
going in
gods.
for that. I was like, oh man, Gino, you ridiculous man.
That was,
That was-
ice cold.
All right,
So-
are we?
No, Couch lost.
I know, but round 2.
Round 2,
Round
man.
two.
Time for round 2.
So,
Jesus
do you usually do that with the +10 fire dagger, or is that usually how you do the fight?
Usually I have the fire dagger there, and I can finish him off before the wolf comes. Usually, and if not, I poison him. But yeah, we didn't get that there.
So so that was improvised right there.
Yeah,
Completely
that was all improvisation right there. Yeah.
Oh my god! But you use RTSR there originally, right?
Yeah, no, I would normally use RTSR, but like I decided, I'm like, okay, I need to go to Frida first because I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for Grave Tender first.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah. And you didn't get the RTSR setup the first time you went to Grave
No,
Tender.
because I don't normally like. I've done that twice on SL1, like because like it didn't take me that long to get SL1 All Boss plus DLC, so I never really found it a good thing for that. So that was improv too.
Yeah.
Jeez,
so a lot of improv there, and it ended up working out. Well done, Gino.
Gino, by the way, you really upset my wife. She wanted you to lose so that I could be done now. But GG, bro. I just need to explain to chat what the hell's going on right here, because some people may be joining for the first time. I just updated the bracket, and hopefully everything looks the way it's supposed to. Flip that on screen real quick. And you can see Gino did take the first match there, so he is forced a second match. The winner of this match will take the #1 spot and the biggest share of the prize pool. It is all going to be decided in just a couple minutes. We are going back to back. I think these guys probably want like maybe a short break. You guys good for about 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a 5-minute break. Not a McRaptor break, just a 5-minute break, okay? And then we're going to jump into the next match.